Hey everyone, awesome to be with you once again. I have the Addictive Trigger to show you today. This is made by the same guys behind Addictive Drums, the guys at XLN Audio. So these guys are like experts on sampling drums, so you can only expect a very good sounding drum replacement plugin, and this is the case. So, first page is the triggering page where you set the triggering related parameters. I'm gonna get to the fingerprint system, which is kind of the major star of the show here later on. You can trigger up to 4 samples, quite a good list. Some kick drums, of course. You have the triggers, which are kind of electronic sounds for reinforcement, which is nice too. Some utilities here like sine waves, white noise and everything. Very versatile. So 4 slots for this. Each of the slots has its own EQ and compression and distortion. There is this nice kit piece controls which comes from Addictive Drums that lets you tweak how the trigger responds and trigger samples, so you have alternate samples, round robins and everything. Also a tone designer, pitch envelope, which is nice. You have a very good volume envelope here, really like this one, very effective. You can have compression before the EQ and also after the EQ, just have to swap here. And for each piece it has some special settings. For example, if you're using the kick mode, you can set the mic to the beater or to the front of the kick drum. If you're using the snares, the same thing, top to bottom, very nice. One other cool thing about the snare is that Addictive Trigger can split the velocity and have 2 stroke types. This is very cool. I really like shallow to open for ghost notes. I'm gonna show you a real life example using this one. Alright, I'm just gonna play you a basic kick track and capture using the Super Start feature, just so you can see how the Addictive Trigger works. Then I'm going to some real world examples, some stuff that took me some time to prepare, so I'm not gonna be bypassing and everything. This is just an overview. Make sure to get the demo. There's a 10-day fully functional demo available. Make sure to grab it. Alright, so kick drum super start feature. Okay, that was an easy one. I actually had to back off a little bit with the input gain and the threshold. So just wanted to show you the process. It normalizes the gain and adjusts your settings, and it stores a fingerprint. This is the crucial part. The fingerprint is what tells the Addictive Trigger when to work. So it can be a green one, like this one we have here, and it can also be a red one. We don't have any red ones right now. I'm going to show you on the real life snare example, but it's very easy to capture. You just need to highlight, playing back the audio, you highlight the waveform, click to detected, very easy. Okay, one other thing, the velocity response. This is very nice, very easy to tweak, to define the range for the velocity. You can also have some extra depth here with the keyed piece controls. I'm not going into this because it's kind of subtle and can get quite lengthy and complicated, but make sure to check this out when you get the demo. I think the Addictive Drums users will know this, so they know what I'm talking about and they know how good it is. Anyway, very interesting sound shaping possibilities all around. Alright, so I'm going to skip to my real life examples. Going to show you a snare drum. Yeah, you can see that I already have a bunch of fingerprints here. Took me some time to dial this. I also have the shallow to open, which I talked earlier. So I'm going to show you how this sounds. Alright, that was very cool. I also have the kick drum on Addictive Trigger and the toms following it. I'm gonna play you the toms later on. Anyway, one other cool thing, you can export the MIDI. You have some map presets for that, which is cool. So you can export the MIDI to Stephen Lake drums, BFD, the Tune Track drums, of course. Very nice touch. The preset system is also very nice, very easy to use. I'm gonna show all the presets, my presets. Okay, and if you change a preset, you don't lose the settings, the trigger settings. So you can just get any of those, and you're just changing the mixer, the sound settings, not the triggering. This is a nice touch. Alright, going to show you those toms right now. Okay, that was nice. I'm going to load you another song now. Magic Trick, load another session. Okay, this is quite a big mix, over 60 audio tracks, some plugins all around, and I have 2 addictive triggers on the toms and the kick drum. The CPU load is a bit significant, of course. It's a plugin that does a lot, so my computer specs are on the screen right now, so you can have some kind of a benchmark. It's not a CPU hog. It has a high latency, over 4K. I'm working at 48K sample rate. It's not a lightweight plugin by any means, but you can run some instances on a busy mix without any problem. It's efficient and very stable. Okay, let's get back to it. Toms and kick drum, alright?
I've gone, but I don't wanna say, 'cause she ain't gonna wait. When I'm gone away, no one will worry, 'cause she'll hunt for days till I'm dead and buried. Can't get this bounty on my head. That's right, I'm off for dead. She can't forgive what I did to her. Won't stop until I bled. Can't get this bounty on my head. That's right, I'm off for dead. She can't forgive what I did to her. One day she's gonna hunt me down.
Okay, that was nice. Very nice song, by the way. Full details for this recording on the video's description, along with a link to my written review at Gearsluts. Make sure to read it. Okay, pleasure to be with you once again. See you next time. Bye bye.